Hi, friends. My name is Lisa Schmid, and welcome to the Stamper Studio. Did you change this for you when you did it on Monday? The camera? Maybe. Seems like I have to sit up really high to see you. Anyway, I hope you are doing well on this Wednesday evening of MEA week. We just finished conferences on Monday and Tuesday, and then today we had professional development, and tomorrow, the next day, we're going camping. Not that one. You grab a different one. Just grab the whole box. I know, I changed my mind. I'm just looking at my hair going, Anyway, let's see. Focus. Yeah, I got 2 shots today. I got my vaccine, my COVID booster, and I also got my flu shot. So hopefully all will be well this weekend, and I won't even notice I had them. Tonight, I want to show you something that my friend Nancy Pettit showed me. She showed me a really cool way to use embossing. So that's what I want to share with you. And the stamp set, I'm going to make 2 cards, but the first one I'm going to make is using Butterfly Brilliance. And so it has a lot. It's very pretty. It has all these butterflies. And the fun thing about this stamp is it is one big stamp. Big stamp. That's that big block. It is one big stamp. But what also is very fun about it is you can die cut out all of these butterflies in one swipe. One swipe through the machine, or you can of course use these other different dies for your to use for your butterflies, and then there's also some nice background pieces and some little butterflies. So lots of things with the dies, always lots of fun things. All right, so here's what we do. I am going to grab a little piece of paper here to put under it. We are going to just make a background. I am using blending brushes. This one is Melon Mambo. I'm going to use Mango Melody. These are like my favorite colors. Parakeet Party and Bermuda Bay.
Surprise.
I know, these are just like, I love these. And I'm just going to do a little bit of color. So kind of making it different colors, just in different areas, doesn't really matter. And you will see why in a moment. So how about you guys? How are you doing? How's your Wednesday midweek going? And it doesn't even matter. You know how sometimes we worry about, or not worry, but like when we push it down and it makes a funny color or a funny pattern, we don't even really need to worry about that. But I am kind of being careful by starting off, but I don't really think I even need to. And you will see why in a moment. Put some green down here, over here. And what's my last color? Oh, yeah, that's right. Bermuda Bay. This is such a great color. I think this is brand new. Look at that. Ooh, these are awesome. And you just wash them when you're done. I run them under the sink. I run them under the water, and
hey, Diane.
They are finished, and they look fantastic. I'm going to add a little more pink here because you don't want to get the brown Easter egg syndrome. But I just want a little bit more. Probably looks good. All right, let me close these up so I don't get my fingers in them. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Now what I'm going to do is ink up this in Versamark. And if you are not familiar with Versamark, when you get it brand new, it's a little lighter than this. It looks like white, but this one is still just as good. And I am going to ink up my butterflies. All of butterflies. And I'm going to ink them up really, really well.
I'm not sure what that one was.
What? All of butterflies? I don't know. Just singing, just happy. And then sometimes when I have a big stamp like this, instead of turning it over and stamping it, I just lay this on here. So I'm just going to lay that on there like that. And I'm going to push on it and just get all that ink on our paper. All right. Now, peel that off. And I am going to put on clear embossing powder. This is the coolest thing. Just you wait and see. It is so cool. So clear embossing powder. Go to this side, get all my butterflies. Make sure. And I love using this little tray because it's so easy. And then it has a little stopper here. You just pull it out and dump it back in. And I'm going to give this, oops, I see a little bit more here. I'm going to grab some where my fingers were. And same on this side. There we go. All right. I like to give it one of those and try to get all the, where the butterflies are not, I don't want to have, and I see some right here. I really don't want to have the embossing powder there. Uh-oh. So, all right, here we go. It's going to be a little bit loud for a moment. And I think I better go under the table here if I can.
Here.
There we go. All right. If you've not embossed before, it's a little bit loud. It's also a little bit warm. So here we go. So just keep going until it melts. I'm going to use my bone folder just to hold this so it doesn't fly away. I don't know if you can see. Can you see how that's melting? If it looks grainy, it's not done yet. All right, almost done. One little butterfly up here. I think I got it all. Turn it off. Okay, so what I was saying, in case you couldn't hear me, you want to make sure. I know what, huh? You want to make sure that it's not grainy. So when I look at this, I'm looking to see, is it melted? And it does look all melted. I don't see any of the powder because it should be completely melted. Okay, next thing. Are you ready for this? I'm going to take a black stamp pad and I'm going to ink up this whole thing, a whole piece of paper, the entire thing. I'm actually going to hold that little corner with my paper so I don't get it all over my fingers. Make sure I've got all the white spots where there's no embossing. There. And now I'm going to take a little tissue and wipe off I just don't want to touch it. I don't want to get black all over me. Wipe off where my butterflies were. And to me, you know what it looks like? It looks like those pads that you scratch off. I think that's it. Let's see if we got it all off. I'm just going to do one more rub through there. What do you think? Isn't that cool? So I can see I definitely got a little bit of embossing here, but that is okay. So let's finish up the card. I'm going to go ahead and set it on or put it on, cover up my black.
Hey Barb, hey Laverne, hey Cheryl.
I am using, had two youngest oh, nice. So fun. I am using Melon Mambo because that is a bright, bright color. And because this is here, that's where I'm going to put my words. So then we won't, it won't, I'm going to stamp some words and I'm going to put them right there. So it kind of covers up that schmutzy part. That's an official word, by the way. Okay, schmutzy. So Dave did.
What do you need?
Adhesive, here it is. Did a presentation on Monday or a video on Monday. I thought he did a great job for the part that I saw. I didn't finish watching it, but it was so good. So proud of him and love that he was able to step in and take over and I didn't have to do more things. Didn't have to add more to my plate. So I love that. All right, so let's go ahead and bend this back. Oopsie, I want to put this. Oh, Dave gave a tip the other night about ribbon. Put a little piece in the front. I heard that. That was a good tip. I didn't just do it, but I should have. All right, I'm going to go ahead and attach this on here on my card like that. And like I said, I'm going to cover up that part with my little phrase And this is die cut out of using these dies right here, my color and contour dies. These are my go-to over and over and over again. I do love the color. These are the ones I use. I don't use the flowers as much, but this is the one I used for this little piece that I'm going to use for my words. And then I thought the words would be cute. I have this one right here. I thought, well, it might be fun to say make a wish. And then inside I could put happy birthday. So this is from Party Puffins. So I am just going to stamp that in black on our, whoa, what was
Sorry.
that? On our melon mambo. Let's see if we can get that kind of straight. Good enough. All right, let's go ahead and pop these on. And I'm going to leave the black because I'm going to stamp something inside. So make a wish. And I have to show you, oops, I need more. That was not enough. I'm going to add a little more ribbon.
Did you like all the dimensionals I used on Monday?
Oh, did you use a bunch?
Oh my gosh.
Why? In honor of me?
No, just because it needed it.
Because you wanted to. Okay. What's up?
I don't know if you need it.
No, I'm good. Thank you. All right. There we go. And I'm just going to take a little bit more, a little bit of the ribbon and tie it right here, just in a knot. And I am going to show you my friend Nancy's, because hers came out so well. Mine's okay. Hers is really good. So, but the next one I make, I'm sure will be even better. So kind of a cool, you know what I'm talking about when I say the scratching off, when you scratch off the, what is in here? When you scratch off the black things for kids, they have it, you scratch it off and there's color underneath. Let's flip that over. I can see there's something right there that's bugging me. That, oh, it's a dimensional. All right, we'll just fold that back. There we go. All right, and then inside, since we have make a wish, inside we can go ahead and stamp happy birthday on a piece of cardstock. And then if I make a mistake, we can always flip it over. We're going to use happy birthday. Stick that on there. You know, this is one of our, are these called clear mount? Cling stamps. Cling stamps, because they cling to the paper. There we go. We could even put a butterfly in there if we wanted to. All sorts of things we could add. I'm not going to, but you could if you wanted to. I'll just stick that happy birthday in there. There we go. All right, what do you think? It's kind of fun. It's one of those things I think I want to play with some more. And I hesitate to show you this one because I feel like Nancy's is so much better. But here's Nancy's. I know. Hers looks so good. And this is actually, she used green. I think her colors are darker.
Yes.
I'm guessing that's what it is. So I'm just going to show you that one because it's really pretty. Mine's okay, but I like hers better.
How did hers get so? Well, she got more of the powder off.
Correct. Oh, I know what I forgot. I'll do it on the next card. I forgot my embossing buddy, but I will need you to get it, or I can get it while you're doing a commercial. Okay. That's what I forgot, and that's a perfect. That's good because we'll do
example of why you need it.
Why we use it. Okay, your turn.
All right.
I'll go grab it.
Next week we have coming up Stamp Club. Stamp Club, for those of you who don't know, is a live here in the studio event. It happens. The next one is on Thursday, October 27th. The cost is just $10, and then you play. That goes as a credit towards a $30 order that you place that night. So deadline to register is Monday. So register for Stamp Club. That is coming up shortly. And Lisa's still looking. So let me open up my other one.
I will embossing buddy.
Yep. Let me open up my other. Oops, sorry, wrong spot. The other thing we have coming up is we've been talking about that we're going to do a giveaway. So please to post the things that you've made. You can put it on as a comment on any of the posts that we make during the week. I am actually going to put the one up tonight that you can use, and I am having trouble just finding this one that I am looking for. Let's see if I can get it another way. I know that's where I put it. Interesting. We're both hunting for stuff.
Okay, I don't know where it is, so that's okay. I'm gonna try a tissue or something.
There you go.
We'll try it and see. So fun. I love that.
I didn't show it yet because I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to try making one more. I just wonder where that embossing buddy is. You know, it's a little, what it is, it's a little package, a little cloth bag that has like powder in it. And when you use that, it keeps the embossing just where the image is. So that's part of my problem, but that's okay. Let's make one more. And this time I'm going to use the stamp set called Joyful Flurry. Look how fun this is. I love how these words are very delicate. We've got 4 different sizes of snowflakes plus our little bit of snow. Let it snow. Don't let it snow. We do not want snow. We do not want snow yet. But, and then this is also a cling mount, but this stamp set has several dies that go with it. So again, you can always cut the outside, cut the inside, layer. There's so many options with the dies, which I just love. And then there's these for the words, you can use those as well. So we are going to stamp on Night of Navy. That is that's going to be our card base. We're not going to stamp on that one. We're going to stamp on the white. And I don't think a tissue is going to do the job. And I just am really bothered by the fact that I don't know where it is, but I'm going to try. It doesn't have any powder in it, but maybe it'll do something. I don't know. Let's try it and see. All right, so I'm going to use my snowflakes. Here they are. And, oh, that's right. I'm not going to stamp them first. Slow down. When I can't find something, sometimes I get off kilter. I'm going to put the color on first, right? Color goes on first, unless you wanted them white.
Nope.
No, we want them colored. Okay, nope. All right, so this time I'm going to use Balmy Blue. Too much stuff right here.
Cheryl suggests using your paintbrush.
Oh, how would that help, Cheryl?
To get the dust off. Oh, the embossing buddy, I forgot what you do with it.
Yeah, anyway, I'm going to use Balmy Blue. So just using a light blue, which I also have some Bermuda Bay on here from from before, which is fine. All right, so there's our Balmy Blue. We're going to use Pacific Point, and I'm going from lightest to darkest purposely because this is in the blue family, which some people, whoa, that's really dark. Some people use these they keep them in the certain colors. I wash them every time, and the last one is Night of Navy because that's the color of our paper. Let me get some of that off. Ooh, that's a lot. All right, let's pick up our Night of Navy. Ooh, wow.
Start off.
What?
Start off, then you don't get your
It's just so
dots.
dark, but that's okay. I think that's okay. I think I'm going to want a little bit more of the light blue, perhaps. And I am not going to put this dark color in my light blue.
Do you need another one?
No, I'm going to use this one that I used. I had some green on it, but not very much. See? That's okay. I'm going to use the Balmy Blue. I really want more of that. That's the color we want mostly, I think. What do you think? He's saying nothing. I don't know what that means, nothing. Is that good or not good?
I don't know where you're going, so it's hard for me to comment.
Oh, that's okay. So I'm just adding color. Lots of different blues. There we go. There we are. I think we're good. Lots of different blues because we're going to do the snowflakes. And then the snowflakes will show through. Now I'm ready. So Cheryl, I don't know if now is when I would do this, but I'm going to try it. I got to find that one, but not tonight. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp with our snowflakes. I am peeking here to see. Just see. It's a little bit hard to see your snowflakes once you stamp them. But I start big and then I go small. And if I lift it up into the light, I could probably see, but I'm not quite there yet. And I'm going to stamp some off. And one more here. All right, I got to lift it and see because I cannot see. Oh yeah, there I can see it. So you can see where you stamp them if you look in the light. I'm going to stamp this off a little bit here. And I have one little one, which I will fill in some of these little spots. And just see. And if it's overlapping, I don't think that matters anyway. They're snowflakes. All right, last one. Dave's giving me the stop. All right, and then we just need our powder again. And the great thing about this is now that I've used this already, I can just go like this. So if I'm embossing a lot of things, it makes it very easy. There we go.
Cheryl said she was thinking about the paintbrush before you heat it. So.
Oh, gotcha. To get off some of the, I see what you're saying. Got it. All right, well, let's look and see. It's kind of hard to see. I think I just have to go for it. All right, well, we're just going to go for it and see. It's a little bit hard to see where they are, so I don't want to, I don't know. All right, whatever. We'll just go for it. All right, we're on an adventure together. You can see. You can see. I can see here. Yep. You can see. Yep. All right, let's do it. We're going to do this. See what happens.
Move it up just a little bit.
What? I love the snowflakes. They're so delicate. There we go. I think I got them all. All right. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. I was thinking maybe, I guess I could use black again. Or what do you think? Night of Navy? I was thinking Night of Navy. I'm going to try with this. And I think I'm going to try using our little blending brush
use
here.
Night of Navy, isn't it going to make your Night of Navy things not show up?
Kind of, but I think it's okay.
Okay.
Ooh, how fun is that? Move up a little bit so you can see.
I almost think you could brayer this step.
Yeah, you know what? I guess we still have a brayer, but it's not very good.
To get it darker.
I know. But I don't care for the brayer that we have. I'm sorry. We used to have good brayers, but now it's a little bit flimsy.
Yeah,
so.
I think keep going to get it dark.
Dark. Okay. Dark. Really dark. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, the other thing you could do is turn the ink on it, I think, but all right. It's pretty. I actually like this one better than my butterflies. I do like Nancy's butterflies, but all right. And then when we wipe it off, we will grab a tissue, close my ink, and we could have left them even white. Would have been really pretty too. But I like the blue coming through in different colors.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at that. I think that's really pretty. And there is some embossing powder there, but it looks like snow to me. It doesn't look like the butterfly. All right, let's find our Night of Navy. And you know what I think I'm going to do actually? I want to matte this. So I'm going to matte it on white, which means I'm going to trim this about a quarter, not about, I'm going to try to trim it about a quarter of an inch, just so that it can sit on white and make it really pop out. Oh yeah, much better. Look at that. So fun. All right, I have too many things, so I'm just going to push everything back, and there's the adhesive. What do you think? I think this one came out better.
It looks good.
Beautiful. Good. Oopsie. Put it on this one. Put it on the right one. There we go. Yeah, definitely looks good popping up with a little bit of white. You could also use silver. I love this up here, the different colors in that one. So pretty. All right. So it's just one of those things that you can play with and see. We might even want to do this one sideways. So pretty. You could do it even this way, all sorts of. Okay, so let's see what we want to do for some words. How about, let's look at our snow set. And Season of Magic and Wonder, Let It Snow, maybe just a little Let It Snow. What do you think?
Sure.
Sure. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But honestly, we do not want snow. Temperature is going up a little bit this weekend. We are excited for that because we are going camping up north. But it's supposed to be 70 here in the cities, which means like, what did it say, 50?
High 50s,
High 50s. It'll be just fine. I was a little anxious about it, but I'm okay. It'll be fine. I have my sweetie pea to keep me warm. All right, let's go ahead and take off this one, stamp this one, and I'm going to stamp it in the Night of Navy because that's my main color. So that works, and I am just going to cut it kind of at different. Sometimes when I cut things, I just cut them purposely crooked, and then I don't have to try to get them straight, you know, like that. All right, I did not bring over a ribbon, but I did bring over something else I want to share and use, and that is these beautiful, look at these iridescent pearls. I gotta open, I haven't even used them yet. They're just so fun. So look at these, aren't they pretty? Ooh, I'm gonna pop this up, and then we are good to go. This one, I think I would probably stamp a snowflake on the inside of this one. With the butterflies, it's a little more difficult because they're
bigger.
Yeah, I obviously couldn't think and do something at the same time. Here it is. All right, let's add some of these. These are so pretty. Of course, I'm going to go in the middle, right? Ah, they're gorgeous. I'm using big ones right now. This is definitely a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take that one off.
That big one. Oh.
Well, if I take that one off, I think it's better. Right? What were you thinking?
Whatever you want.
What did you say?
I said you could add one, and that one that's right on the edge, stamped off on.
Oh, this one?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I think that's really pretty. I didn't even put a ribbon or anything, but let's go ahead and stamp our snowflake on the inside. I'm going to use, I'm going Night of Navy because that's my main color. And I think I will just stamp like, oopsie, I'm going to stamp on paper because otherwise I'll get it all over my table. I'm going to stamp that one and my little one. Two little ones. There we go. We'll put that inside, and it's one of those, you know, you open it up and you're like, wow, there's a surprise inside. So what are you guys doing this weekend? I know today is only Wednesday, but any plans for the weekend? There we go. And you told them about putting in their picture. I think I heard you say that.
That's what I was trying to do. So let me tell them about it right now.
Oh, I really like that. I think that's really pretty. I'm happy with that one.
So, you know, earlier in the week, we mentioned that we were doing a giveaway for anyone who posts something on our Facebook page. We will enter you in a drawing. And we said we were going to do it Saturday. But you know what? We're going to be on the North Shore on Saturday. And so that just makes it more complicated. So we are extending it until Monday the 24th.
Ooh.
And on New in the Studio, we will do our drawing. Post anything that you've made. I'm going to post this graphic. So go ahead and post it as a comment to this graphic would be one place you could do it. But go ahead and post what you made and be entered for our grand prize drawing. And as I mentioned on Monday, our prize pack has a stamp set, a punch, and some designer series paper, all seasonally appropriate.
Yes.
All
And
fun
Dave, what
things
if
for
they
you.
already posted a picture? Do they have to repost? No.
Nope.
Awesome.
Just post.
Just clarifying.
Just post.
Okay. All
So
right.
there we
Well,
go.
particularly if you make one of these using the embossing, I would love to see what you make. Because now that I actually have made these, I did make one, but um, now that I've made different ones, I have more ideas, and I don't know. I just want to see if you make one, show us, because I'd love to see it. If you would love to make, if you would love, I would love it if you would like the page and share it with your friends. That would be awesome for us. We actually are getting a little bit of traction on YouTube, which is kind of fun. So, all right, friends, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. I'm coming back with a card kit that I think you will really enjoy. So, have a wonderful rest of your week. Make the best of it. Stamp something. And that's it. Happy stamping.